Change from the
It's recording.
social combat right there.
Social combat right there. Okay. Now, let's see what past Alan prepared for last week that we didn't do. Um, let's.
Oh, that just reminded me when we get done with this, let me tell you a story.
Okay.
From, when you said pass down, it reminded me of what I did a couple of weekends ago. It's really cool.
Let's see what past Alan's recap was from last time. Okay. Even the where's my glasses? I'm wearing them. Even the immortal kindred don't last forever. Sunlight, fire, decapitation. There are ways to destroy them. The spines of the cactus, in their 21 years of unlife, have experienced more horror than most kindred twice their age. From the cold-blooded murder of a stripper behind Noche Vita, to being trapped in an RV trailer while their friend's hand was cut off, and to the torture of Krieg and the rescue of Emily. What they haven't experienced so far is the true loss of someone close to them. But death comes for everyone, even the monsters of the night, and this is the story of how the spines of the cactus were forced to learn that the dead can die again, that they do die again, that the final death is indeed something to fear. The night is a dangerous place with enemies in every shadow. Sometimes they even look like friends. Nowhere is safe. Danger is all around you. War has fallen on the kindred of El Paso, and it couldn't have happened at a worse time. The Second Inquisition is seething at the loss of its agents. Faith hunters have been tracking kindred for months. The Sabbat is out there, somewhere. Antoine Salazar still wants Craig. Archbishop Felix Zambada Valdez has been organizing the Sabbat, and according to the Prince of Mexico City, Rodrigo is still pulling their strings. In addition, lupine activity has started to surge again, though for the most part they've stayed out of kindred business. But wolves will be wolves, and eventually their business will clash with kindred business. It always does. So no, this was not a good time for the clans to go to war. But war was inevitable, and now the best thing to do is bring it to a swift end. That was until someone murdered the tie to Prince Goldman's sense of family. With his touchstone gone, he no longer cares about being prince. He no longer cares about the city, the kindred in it, or the fortunes of his own clan. He wants revenge, and he has called the spines of the cactus to help him find the responsible party. Prince James' calling card was left behind at the scene, but it is a very well-known calling card, and something anyone could have left behind to force the two princes to go to war. Something Vincent or the Sabbat could have done. So who was it that murdered Valerie Berkshire? Prince James, Baron Vincent, Rodrigo de Segovia, Felix Zambada Valdez, the Rat King, perhaps someone in Prince Goldman's own faction meant to force their prince to greater action. One of the spines knows the truth, but so far they have remained silent. Goldman is ready to turn violent, but he doesn't know what direction to march. This gives the spines of the cactus an opportunity to guide Prince Goldman's hate and use the venture to solidify the city. Or they could find the party that is truly responsible. Or Mila could reveal Prince James' command to the coterie and reveal Goldman's breach of the masquerade. It's time for the spines of the cactus to decide where their loyalties actually lie. Past Allen can't type. And then they need to do it quickly, before the imminent Sabbat attack. Unless it's already too late. So, we are starting a new night. Everyone tell me where you're sleeping.
Jack's house.
Okay.
I would have been at the
Okay.
hotel.
Okay.
My house?
Okay.
Hector at the hotel.
Sounds good. I assume Jack is also at Jack's house.
Yes. Can you hear me?
Yes.
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 Okay, cool. My computer got knocked over today and it's messed up, so
Oh. Well, it seems to be working so far as far as we can hear.
good.
Jessica.
By the way, by
I
hotel, I
assume
obviously meant the motel.
Yeah.
The one where we were set up there.
Uh-huh. Yeah, the abandoned motel next to the bar.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, and where's Jessica?
Air hotel.
At the hotel?
I'm sorry, at her wherever she keeps her cat.
Okay. Okay, she's at her cat. Okay. Is that everybody?
Do we need to do? Yes. Do we need to do a rouse test?
Yep.
Or
Well, you do. You wake up first.
okay. Someday I will memorize all of this.
It's like down on the bottom left somewhere. You gain hunger.
Oh, goody.
Okay, so you wake up first at Jack's house, come out of the closet or wherever it is that they let you sleep. Let's move to somewhere in here is the house that we use for Jack's house. Let me find it. Inside of house. If there's anybody in here, they're not here. All right. So Jack's wife is here. She's watching TV. She's watching a news report. And when she sees you, she says, "Oh my God, you have to see this."
What's up?
Okay, so you come over, and I should have wrote the news story since I had a whole week to do it, but no. So you see on the news, the yellow line is scrolling across the bottom of the screen, and some news asshole is on there, and he's talking about how the city has been, well, he uses the term under siege, but he's really just describing chaos. How 2 bombs went off during the day. One was at whatever the vampire bank was. What was that called? Sun Bank? Something like that. And another was downtown at the Rose Hotel, which was the same place that had been bombed 20 years ago. In addition to that, in just the last 30 minutes, there's been, how did I write it? Multiple sites of attacks and gunfire across the city.
Holy crap.
So, it says the police are asking everyone to stay indoors until they have the situation under control. And of course, the news asshole guy is saying, that we'll be on this and we'll, as we get information, we'll give it to you. And this is an ongoing thing. And then it switches to somebody who's like out on a street that doesn't look violent at all, and she's talking about how there's gunshots and violence like 4 blocks over, and she doesn't know what's going on. And then somebody comes running by and she grabs them and interviews them, and he's like, "I don't know what's going on," and then he leaves. So, right now it seems like nobody really has any information other than something is fucking happening. So, judging from past experience, you have roughly about an hour or so until the rest of your coterie wakes up.
So I guess Craig is just gonna watch the news for right now. Like I think that, yeah, there's.
Okay, so you watch the news, gather information. So what it seems like there are multiple places that are under attack, and the police are trying to get control of it. This includes some place out, like way out on the east side, some place on the west side, some place downtown, and then also where was it? I wrote it on here. The West Side Walmart on North Mesa, and the Cielo Vista Walmart, which is the Walmart from a couple of years ago. So that one again.
So it's basically just everywhere. It's not like
Everywhere but here. There hasn't been any reports for anything in the Northeast.
okay. Well, that's something.
Well, I mean, that's not where you are right now. So that's where Hector is.
Can I go outside in the streets to see if anything's going on? Like if there's any panic or anything like that?
Yeah. Okay.
Like are we in like a cabin in the middle of the woods, or are we just like in a
I don't
normal
think so.
suburban area?
We never really talked about it with Jack. Jack, where's your new house?
Well, I don't really know the El Paso area
Yeah,
well.
just a middle class neighborhood somewhere.
Yeah, I would relocate to somewhere similar, but obviously not the same area.
Yeah.
Try to reestablish my cover.
Why don't we put you in the Northeast also? Since, that way you would be closer to what's kind of been determined as you guys' hunting ground. So, yeah, so you're probably like 15 minutes away from the motel.
Okay.
But no, Craig, you'll go out and look around, and it's quiet. You don't see anybody out walking though, and usually this is about the time people are outside walking their dog, watering the lawn, whatever, and no one's outside. It's quiet.
Are there a lot of fires? Like a lot of pillars of fire going on?
In the distance that you can barely make out through the setting sun, through the darkening sky, you do see some pillars of smoke, but they're far.
Okay.
There's nothing close.
All right, so I guess I'll just go inside and wait for everybody else for that right now.
Okay.
I mean,
all right, everybody else starts to pretty much wake up like within the span of 10 minutes of each other. So everyone else can make your rouse check.
My base hunger, it says, is 4 right now.
Okay, so you just put it to 5?
Well, yeah, though I never really got a chance to do hunting after the fact from the previous thing.
Yeah. Lynn went and had a conversation, so you guys had a chance to go do something.
Mhm.
So we can lower everybody's hunger by 2.
hey, I just killed somebody then.
Well, I mean,
And
not
then
to
I'm at
0 unless
3.
you want it to be.
No, I'm good with 1.
I'm trying to find my rouse thing. This thing is being stupid. Rouse. I started out at 1 anyway, so.
Okay. You're still at 1.
And I'm hungry. Right.
Okay, well, a lot of you got hungrier. So, yeah, you're all waking up in your own situation, and, you turn on the news or you turn on the radio, and this is the information you're getting. If you have someone you live with, this is the information you're getting. If you don't pay any attention to anything, you still don't know shit. None of you guys have received a report on your phone or anything like that. You probably will pretty damn soon. Of course, Jack is, you get told about it right away. So Jack wakes up, comes into the room. Craig.
Hey, Jack.
Yeah, I see it.
Sit down. You gotta see this.
It's happening.
Yeah,
You think it's
so
a
Supposed to be the
Doubleheads?
attack. Could be.
we are now getting reports that some people have received biting attacks and are being treated at the hospital.
Yep. That's exactly what it is. It's going to be chaos. There's going to be
Do we
Oh,
have?
no.
Do we? Is there any like plans for something like this? That the Camarilla has put up? Or...
Normally, maybe there would. But because of everything that's going on, highly doubt it.
I mean,
Jennifer.
they were expecting this, but also they're in the middle of some other shit. So hopefully they're at least a little planned.
Jennifer, I want you to call and check where Tim, Sarah, and Jack Jr. are. Okay?
Yeah. And they're all home safe. This has been going on all day. It started with a bomb at the Sun Bank and another bomb at the Rose Hotel.
But don't let them leave.
Okay.
Tell them to stay hunkered down.
I'll call him again. And she
Okay.
stands up and goes and walks to the kitchen, pulling out her phone.
Yeah. Craig, this is not good. Obviously, you know this, but not only is it going to be Sabah all over the place, there's going to be, well, Inquisition everywhere, hunters. It's going to be complete free-for-all, chaos. If we get in any fights, as much as you can, you have to be aware, because it's not going to be one-on-one. It's not going to be one group against another. It's going to get messy. We need to avoid that as much as we can. Okay?
That sounds good. Yeah, I get you. So
Okay.
what are we gonna do? Group
Who
up?
else is finding out that shit is going on, and who doesn't pay any attention to the news and doesn't know shit yet? Somebody just
Probably watch the news.
Yeah, Hector would have probably watched the news too.
okay. You guys wake up and turn on the news. Okay, then I think you guys are all learning the situation. So, you guys gonna start contacting each other?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's first? Send messages. I mean, speak it so that our one audience member knows what your messages were. But yeah, send messages or call each other or whatever.
I'll just send one to everybody that says meet ?
And being as I was blissfully ignorant because I'm still trying to force having a life, even though I know it's stupid. I'm gonna respond about ?
When I see that text, Hector will quickly write, not on text. Check the news.
Yeah,
Come to motel.
Okay.
And I'll just send, we're on our way.
I'm gonna put the knife symbol, which means thumbs up.
You're gonna do what with you?
Put like a thumbs up.
Oh, okay.
All right, Krieg, we need to go. Jennifer, we're heading out. Stay here.
Be safe.
I will.
She's on the phone with
And,
one of your kids. Did I move you guys here or just me? I did. Okay. All right. I assume Jack and Craig probably get here first. But, you know, this city's not that big. You guys will all get here, like, within 30 minutes. Jack and Craig get here first. There are 3 new cars parked in the parking lot of the motel. Not new like new. New like they weren't there yesterday. They weren't there last night.
You know those, Jack?
Nope. Not at all. Keep my distance for a second. See if I can just look around. Or I'll say to Krieg, I know your vision's better than mine. Take a look around from the car. You see anybody?
Hector, you still inside watching the news?
Me? Yes.
With your awareness, you hear a car pull up, and that should be one of your friends, since cars don't pull up at an abandoned motel. So.
Right. Do I know the cars that are parked out there? Do I recognize those?
Well,
or
once
is
you
that...
you go look either out, you open the door, or you look out the window, and you see there are 3 new cars out there, and also Jack's car is here. And no, you don't recognize them.
I didn't notice those cars. So those cars weren't there last night before I went to bed.
No, they arrived during the day sometime.
So I don't recognize them. Is it important at all what kind of cars they are?
No, they're whatever kind of cars are in your head. They're some kind of a coupe with a real. There's some kind of a sedan with a real trunk. All 3 of them have a real trunk. That's
so we'll make one of them. Okay, Cadillac. We'll make one of them a Cadillac.
Sure. None of them are really nice though.
Old Cadillac.
Yeah,
maybe?
It's an old Cadillac, kind of. I mean, not necessarily like a fucking junker, but it's not. It's nothing fancy.
That's look well maintained Cadillac.
Yeah.
And none of them are fancy, right? Well, it doesn't matter. We won't go down this road.
No, it doesn't matter. The most important thing is that all 3 cars are parked in a line, right next to each other, and they are all sedans with a real trunk, not like a hatchback trunk or anything.
Okay.
A real trunk that can, have a vampire hiding in it during the sun.
Hmm.
All right, well, Craig looks over the cars with his enhanced night vision.
Yeah.
Your eyes are all glowing red. You don't see anything from your position in Jack's car.
I can see their car from my window?
Yes. Yeah, you see them.
Okay, I'm going to call him.
Okay.
I'm going to call... I'll call Jack.
Okay.
Hey, Hector.
Hey, I don't recognize those cars. Are they with you?
No. How long have they been here?
They weren't there when I turned in this morning. Or last morning.
Okay.
So they've gotten here during the day. I don't know how long they've been here. I just noticed them.
All right, then. I don't see anybody in any of them. That doesn't mean...
Yeah, and by the way... And question for Sestonn. Those cars, like, nobody comes here, right? Like, there's no reason for those cars to be there.
No.
Okay.
Unless, maybe they have some, because Villarreal actually owns this land, so she could be using it for something. But it's much, much safer to be suspicious.
Okay. Yeah.
Especially given the shit that's going on today.
Yeah, so I don't recognize those cars, so basically be cautious.
Okay. Let's
Is Bright with us?
He would be,
Never
wouldn't
leave
he?
Jimmy's side. He's just on autopilot.
Yeah. So I just want to make sure. Are there? So I don't see anything. Like there's nobody in the seats or anything like that. Like there was no. I mean, there's drivers, right? Did Sestonn disappear?
No, he's there.
Oh, wait.
I don't see his mouth moving yet, so. Oh.
Yeah, that's pretty.
Hello?
I'm just watching his eyebrows go up and down.
Yeah, we're not hearing any.
Turn off Discord.
Yes.
speak. Nope.
You think it's one of those?
Sestonn, if you could hear us, say something in the chat.
Yeah. If one of our mics has an issue, it's not a problem. But if his has an issue, it's sort of a problem.
There has been something, seeing something in the chat.
Yeah, I can't hear anything. You hear us?
Disconnect. Reconnect. How about now?
What can a group of players do without the storyteller?
Okay, so I'm good.
There he is.
Back.
Yeah, but not with my headset. Let me try it again.
Okay.
Okay, I gotta plug this little thing in the back butt of the computer. Give me a second. I gotta feel around until I find the right button. Oh, that's the wrong thing.
You can only get a call for that once.
Let me see. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you. All right, so where were we?
Crazy.
I would say across the street. So, like, can see them, but there's, like, you know, the road in between us. And the parking lot, however big the lot is.
By the way, can I make a wits and awareness roll to see if I notice that the trunk of one of those cars is big enough to fit a vampire? What's that? Yeah, no, I mean, but that wouldn't really. I'm not sure if that would occur to him. I mean, he's pretty aware, but I'm not sure that's what he would have been thinking. Okay. 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 I mean, for me, it's the same thing. All right. So then I say to Jack, "Hey, be aware that that caddy right there, that old caddy that's got a big trunk on it. If somebody was to have joined us from, one of our friends was to have joined us, or our family was to have joined us, it might have could have come in that way. You might even want to check it."
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Could also be something of a more man-made threat. And then I just go.
Fuck. How big were those explosions on the news? Motherfucker.
Yeah, I mean,
Let's get out of here.
If you have a
I'm
whole
coming to your
trunk,
car
you
right
can
now.
get a pretty big
Hey.
bomb.
Listen, I'm coming to your car right now. Just meet me. Swing around away from that. I'll meet you on the other side of the motel. I'm just gonna jump in the car. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
I'm
Swing around to the other side to pick him up on the backside.
All right. As I get off the phone with him, I jump on the. I call up Mila.
Hello.
Listen, stay away from the motel and tell everybody else stay away from the motel. I'm joining Jack and Craig.
All right.
Tell Jessica nobody comes here. We'll tell you where we're meeting.
All right.
I'll call Jessica as I'm swinging around and say the same thing.
Well, then why don't we meet at the bar?
We need to meet somewhere that there's not. Yeah, they're too close. Yeah, we need to meet somewhere where we're not associated with someplace random, like a Waffle House or something.
Waffle. Let's go to Waffle House. No. Actually, Denny's gets a little more spacious and secluded. Let's go to Denny's.
Oh yeah, that's yes, exactly. Waffle House, too many windows.
Yeah.
Only
Also,
one
everybody
exit.
sits at the counter.
Going to Denny's.
I'm running for that car to meet him on the other side, but I am, whatever I can observe. Obviously, I'll be trying to observe. Okay. Wits and awareness. Shit. Fuck. That's dangerous. All right. All right. So I'm running and I'm meeting Jack in the car still. All right. So let me know if anything happens before I get there. Okay. Hey, listen. Okay. Listen, I don't think it's a bomb. I heard some scratching and clawing, more than one thing scratching and clawing coming from out of that trunk as I was passing it. Multiple trunks. Oh, shit. Multiple trunks. Okay.
They're filled with shovel heads. They parked them there. Now they're going to bust out. They're going to go to the bar. They're going to just...
There's nobody at the bar. Nobody goes to the bar. Like, nobody's at that bar. It's an abandoned bar. Shit. Okay.
Hector,
so what do you think, guys?
They're going to kill everyone.
All right. So then, I mean, now it's not run away from a bomb. It's attack whatever the fuck's in that trunk. But we don't know. We don't know for sure they're shovel heads, but what do you think, guys? Are we risking it?
Well, how strong are shovel heads? Like, is it possible to like flip the car over? So it's, for you to flip the car over? Or
they're gonna bust out regardless.
Oh,
but they're not that. Their advantage is numbers. That's it. They're not smart. They're not clever. They're not strong.
Well, can we put something on top of the?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
They're fanatic. We need to keep distance.
All right. Well, let's see.
Jack, it might be a good idea to tell your wife to be on the lookout for strange cars just parked in front of the house or anywhere. Like if they know,
she knows these things.
Oh, okay. Just making sure.
Yeah, but let's why don't we swing around? Hector, can you call Mila and get her to start heading this way again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And all right.
Maybe set up to defend the bar.
Yeah, we may. Here's what I'd like to do is why don't we roll up on them while they're still in the fucking trunk and kill them, like immediately. Is there any gasoline somewhere? Is there gasoline somewhere in the hotel? Okay. In the same cars that these fuckers are sitting in. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. Jack, you and I are gonna try to like sit here and make sure these fuckers don't start busting out. Jimmy, can you go into the? I'm sorry, Craig, or can you run into the bar, get us 3 bottles of alcohol, all right, and a rag, all right. So you need to soak that rag in lighter fluid, maybe, or. If you can.
Don't you just soak one in alcohol and then put the other dry end in there and you just kind of like...
I've never actually made one,
know how...
so...
Yeah.
Yeah, you...
Yeah.
Okay.
And then when you just throw it, it just catches... It
yeah, I thought you had to put lighter
then...
fluid on one side of the rag to, I guess, accelerate it, but never mind. Yeah. Okay, let's do that. Can you get us Craig, make us 3 Molotov cocktails and bring them over here. Don't forget the lighter.
Alrighty, so
all right.
Go run
Jack and I are going to swing around and all right. Jack, here's what I suggest we do. Right? I'm going to throw on my my silence of death ability. All right. I'm going to creep up to the car, try to get a listen. You stand at whatever place you feel most comfortable with your firearm.
Yeah.
Fuck, that's going to make a lot of noise. You know, do you have anything quieter?
Nope.
Oh, silencer?
Unfortunately not.
No silencer.
Once these things bust out, they're going to be screaming and yelling anyway, so... The whole night.
Yeah.
This is happening everywhere. The odds of them being able to respond here are reduced because of that.
All right.
I have to say that we don't keep that in mind, but it's a crazy night.
Yeah. So I'm by the way, Sestonn, remember that I'm gonna hit that button that what's his name had made for me on my arm, my hand. So now it's basically a blade. All right. So, Jack, you stand back by the trunk. I'm going to listen. I'm just going to make sure that these fuckers aren't busting out. If they bust out, then when Craig gets back, before Craig gets back, we'll take care of him. But in the meantime, I could just, basically keep a body on him.
Don't get within arm's reach of them. They might break straight through the trunk.
Oh, no, if they do, I'm fine, though. Trust me, I'm fast. I can handle that.
I know, I'm just saying.
Well, that's what I plan to do.
Is
I have the ability to sneak silently, so they won't even know I'm there. And then if they do bust out, I can blink away from them.
Yeah.
My reflexes are very fast.
Okay.
Oh, did you lose the? You say you lost the logo I made, or you lost the picture for Hector? Oh, Private Ryan. Yeah, I can resend it.
Has Craig met Private Ryan? I don't remember that name. Oh, okay, that's right. All right, right.
Mm-hmm.
AKA Emily.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I got Emily once.
Save
She's like,
Private
oh, you
Ryan
saved her.
shit. Yeah.
Was
Alright.
Private Ryan gonna save us?
Well, that's
What's
what
the
they're trying to
message
do.
say? Hmm.
I mean, I think we'd all know. Like Hector would know where Walmart is generally.
The address is.
So whether he remembers the address, I mean, it just depends if that address.
Is one of the addresses our motel?
I couldn't hear that.
Was there 5 bombs that we know of, like that were on the news that have been set off? Only 2, and they were. Is the Rose Hotel address on there? Because we know that one. No. Okay.
And it's just the addresses, no other context, right? Great.
Should we? Can we make a roll? Yeah. Yeah, I think so. I mean, it's not like Hector's not shopping at fancy stores. Let me see. So what would it be? Intelligence and okay. No secondary. No secondary, right? Attribute. I just put none. I mean, awareness maybe. Okay. Awareness and intelligence.
Oof.
Cool. Fuck. That sounds familiar, but I'm not sure.
Am I close to
Anybody
one of those
recognize any of
addresses?
these?
Okay.
I'll ask Jack if he recognizes any of those addresses.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, you do a lot of dispatch to specific addresses, so then you start to remember actual addresses. So what would you like me to roll? Intelligence awareness? Wow.
He has
Wow.
a success.
Hmm. I think she's just yeah. I'll just say to Hector, I think she's maybe just updating us on these are where all the attacks have happened. And we need to respond if we can.
But I'm
Jonesy. I like it.
Do they know me? Like do they know us? Like if we ask for something, will they like help us out, or is it kind of like? And so I'm gonna wave at him, and I'm gonna just like point to just well, I don't know. No, Craig doesn't drink. Hey, real quick, can you just give me like three of your strongest bottles, whatever, just whatever. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Oh.
And some rags. Well, I mean, if there's an attack, there's always going to be somebody who wants to get drunk. No. But you might want to lock the doors.
As you leave.
Yeah. Also, can you? Yeah. Yeah, and okay. Well, I mean, Craig has his lighter, right? Like he always carries around a lighter. Well, no, I asked you, can Craig have a lighter? Like specifically, yeah. All right, so I guess I'll grab the bottles and just rush out. Oh yeah. He's gonna get grabbed. One second, I'll be back.
That was nice of you to remind him because he would have showed up over there just when we need him. Like, God damn it, Craig!
Let's hope this
If
alcohol
he would have
burns.
just walked in and ordered 3 Molotov cocktails, he'd be all set now.
Oh.
It's a different kind of party.
Yeah. Okay. And then, all right. Good.
Smart.
Yeah, Craig will give him a thumbs up.
Actually, I think shotgun would be best for shovel heads. Okay.
Alright, I'll see, I'll come out and just say, look at Craig and say, what's up?
Trunks. Craig, that's all Craig says before he starts rushing back to where the cars were. Trunks.
So I grumble, roll my eyes, chase him down.
I'd rather just burn him.
Can we assume that I've already thrown on my Silence of Death skill? That's a free skill, and creeped up next, and I'm like listening inside the let's say the one with the biggest trunk. Well, what does it sound like? What do I hear? Like, is it shovel heads, or could I tell? Okay, can I creep to the second car and listen for how many? One in the second. Okay, creep to the third one and listen for how many? All right, if they're watching me by this time, by the way, I've been throwing up numbers. Jack's definitely been watching me, so I'm throwing up numbers for each car.
Yeah, so as you do that, I'm just being like 2, 3, We've got 5. One
And
for
while
each. Great.
while he's doing that, Craig is handing Jack a bottle and just here, take this. I don't know what.
Okay, hold on. What would it be for making a Molotov cocktail? Would it be streetwise, or would that be? Oh, okay.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
not
what,
freak
Chip?
out. Oh yeah, shit. You're gonna have to not
So,
freak out.
so what am I gonna do? Is that gonna be composure? Composure, willpower, or maybe it'd be resolve. It'd be resolve if it's mental. Oh, understood.
Well, you guys are figuring that out.
Okay.
While you guys are figuring that out, I'm gonna creep back to the group. And I'm gonna say, hey, listen, since we got the whole crew, Milo's here, how about this? I opened the first trunk. I kind of just don't want to burn a car. We don't know for 100% sure it's shovelheads. We don't know what the fuck's in there. I mean, we're gonna be ready for it being shovelheads, but how about we pop the first trunk, right? Milo, you prepare a blade. It's 2 of them in there.
Okay.
If it's a shovelhead, you fucking stab them. You know what I mean? And I'll take the other one out super fast.
Are you guys sure about that?
Wouldn't it be easier to go to the one where there's just one shovel head inside? And double team it?
Yeah. Good thinking, Craig. Okay.
I mean, if you listen to it and they're screaming and hissing and clawing, I don't see what else it would be.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
If that was a person, they'd be screaming for help.
Because Craig can hear very clearly what it is, right? Like what sounds he hears.
In animal form.
I heard it.
Oh. Okay.
But he can hear well enough to. Oh, okay, yeah.
Not really. Awareness is 1 right now.
Oh, okay.
I guess, I mean,
All right. But we can tell that one of them sounds like there's one.
Okay.
well, that's the thing. So what I say to the group is like, I kind of, if we can contain this and do this quietly, and do it 1 car at a time, we may avoid, like we get our last plan is I can blink out of there. Mila can go invisible before we even approach the trunk. We pop one open, and then the first thing that we, you know what I mean? Like we don't know what's in that trunk. And then once we start involving fire, shit goes crazy. So, I mean, we can be ready with the fire if we need to. I'd say Jessica and Craig should handle that. Jack's got his gun, in case the other trunks pop open, but we got to move fast. I'd say let's go for the one let's go for that one in the middle. Milo and I take it out real fast, and then if we need to, then we'll react to the other 2. What do you guys think? I mean, our other option is just fucking burn them all.
My vote is burn them all.
I mean, we could do that too.
I think they're all shovel heads. I don't think there's a doubt. I'd say we should just light it up.
What do the rest of you say?
I don't know. I kind of want to see if there's anything left that it can be saved.
That's what I'm thinking. I was just like, I don't like.
Well,
Here, Craig, come with me real quick.
Okay,
And so I'm gonna go to like the middle one that he says there's one. I'm gonna knock on it, and I said, "Is there any of you left in there? Because otherwise, we're gonna." No, I'll say, who are you? Who's in there?
But here's my question too: is who left them here?
Sabah attack. It's like a
Gotta be
ticking
the
time
spot.
bomb.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm
We gotta move fast.
I go back and I say, all right, burn it now.
Light
burn
it up.
Yes, let's light it up.
All right, so 3 successes on my willpower to throw a cocktail. All right, I'll aim for the. I guess I'll aim for the center one because my goal is. I mean, we've got 2 others, so but that one's the one that's busting out right now. So I'll aim for that one. About even. 2. Yeah.
What do we use?
Oh,
So I clicked
I'm
the
good.
willpower reroll, and then it says reroll dice. It's asking for input.
No. It's to the
value.
right of that.
To the
Just
right of that,
willpower.
let's see, there's a one that says willpower right next to it.
Yeah. Okay. No modifier, right?
So how many
Yeah.
successes do we need? 2?
Everybody except.
Everybody but
Craig.
Jimmy.
yeah.
Craig fucking takes off.
Oh,
That
wait.
that actually
I got a
makes
question.
sense. Craig's
Yeah.
this is the first time he's encountered something like this. He's the youngest of us. Three. It runs back to the bar.
Damn. Well, let's light up the other 2, and I gesture to. Yeah. Oh dang! I didn't realize they were that dumb. Man, why don't the 2 pairs eat each other? Oh,
Maybe that's why it's just 1 in 1 car.
Hey, oh, go ahead. Oh, we threw them on all 3 cars already?
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah. We need to hit them.
Yeah.
If we throw another, will that mean another whole round of willpower checks for all of us? Okay.
Okay.
Got it.
With the shovel hits coming towards them on fire?
Okay. Well, Hector's.
Jack, throw the cocktail.
Well, so he threw the first one, so I guess
Yeah.
Hector will grab the second one and light it. I want to hit the trunk where they're still in the trunk, right? Or have they hopped out? So yeah, so I'd hit like right at the base of the trunk where they're trying to climb out, trying to tag both of them with it.
And we need to use that third one to hit the one that hasn't opened up yet.
What is the roll? It's dexterity. What?
Athletics.
Yeah.
I'm good at
This is
dexterity.
athletics
but-
for the strength and then dex for the aiming.
Yeah, I have good dex, but not good athletics, so I'm not gonna throw one because I don't want to.
Well, you'd probably want to throw the third one though. So, because Jack's already thrown one, yeah, and I'm lighting and throwing this one, so you probably want to.
Yeah, we need
It's either
speed.
you or Jessica.
I'll
And
try.
Craig took off.
I have
I
3
have 2 in
dex.
strength. Oh yeah, no, you're better than me because I have 1 dexterity and 2 strength.
Yeah, you're just as good as I am. Just different.
I'll try it. Okay, do I do a fiery roll or no?
Frenzy.
Talk about willpower. He said we're good on willpower.
Oh, okay. So I. Can I re-roll that one? Because I need. How many do I need? Well, those are the 2 that missed.
Yeah, so re-roll.
Well, luckily you threw it at the trunk that didn't bust open yet.
Do I have 2? Okay.
Alright. Draw my pistol. You said that again?
Well, Craig's
Don't let
gone.
me.
Yeah.
The 3 of us each threw one. I threw one at I think car number 1, right? Jack threw it at car number 2, which is the one they're getting out of. Milo threw it at 3, so it's probably either Jack or Jessica. Look, I doubt Jessica's standing closer than Jack though. He threw it at the car.
I mean, I would have backed up after throwing it. Because my whole thing is to keep distance from them.
Yeah.
Probably me. Nope.
Oh.
Okay. I want to aim for the kneecap if I can. Hopefully make it stable. Yeah, and I have a specialty in that. For damage. Yeah. Yeah. All right. That's that
Right.
shot.
Yeah, I was gonna think maybe I'll pull out my first rifle. I'll pull out mine and take a shot at the other one who's like really coming. All right. What do I just roll firearms?
Hey. No, that's bad.
Oh my.
Yeah.
How about Bright?
Big shots.
Yes, please,
Yeah.
Bright.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my pleasure. Is there anything that I can throw at them? Like anything that I can hurl, like a rock or some shit like that, like a brick, something in this parking lot?
It might be better just for Hector to be ready to then move into melee when his turn in combat comes.
Oh, I'm not meleeing the fucking burning motherfuckers. I'm not doing that. Yeah. I mean, I
Well,
was
you do
thinking
got
about
you got a knife in a hand, in your hand. So
yeah, but I was thinking about trying to blink past him and extending my blade out and trying to decapitate him, but I don't feel like Hector would want to get close to somebody on fire. I think that would be like super trigger the frenzy to bounce.
You're right.
Oh, I was
that's what
gonna.
roll this for.
That's why I just want to like hit the guy with like a brick or something. Hector could throw pretty hard.
Yeah, what's Bright using? Using like a long rifle of some sort? Wouldn't know who that is.
Desert Eagle.
Shotgun. Rifle.
Hmm.
He's using an old classic.
Lever action Winchester.
Not that classic.
You
We'll
shoot your
use
eye out,
something
kid.
for the old warrior man.
Fucking
Bolt
Tommy gun.
action. Tommy gun wouldn't be bad.
If we, yeah. I'm gonna what? Oh, I'm gonna need a 4. Okay.
Do I do another willpower roll since he's
Well, if there's no brick around, I do want to take an action. I think, knowing that they're actually going to charge into Jessica, I will risk. No. Bam, just one. Okay, can I wait? So both of them are going to actually reach her, even though Jack shot one in the kneecap. What's that? Okay. All right. Well, then, can I blink at one of them, directly at one of them, with my blade extended, trying to just go right through his face, punching him away from me? Yeah. No. Yeah. Shit. Oh, okay. So you can't. I can't like blink through him, like extending the blade. Being pretty cool.
So
Damn it. Oh, this is gonna suck. All right, I'm gonna do this for Jessica though. I'm blinking to the guy. I'm gonna blink. Oh, fuck. All right, I'm gonna blink to the guy and try to just. The stronger guy. The guy that got riddled with bullets on his chest, but I'm gonna try to decapitate that motherfucker. All right, so for blink, I need. Actually, do I even need to blink to him? It just like it lets him move in a straight line toward a target, covering any distance under 50 meters, while still having enough time to perform an action. But it's not like I'm that far away from Jessica, though. I'm thinking if I see him heading right towards her, I could just intercept. I'm reasonably fast. I'll wait. So they're not because I didn't get to go at all this round. So oh. Oh fuck! All right, so I gotta step up and take the guy with the. All right, I'll do that. I'm gonna blink and take the guy out, the guy with the chest. So I need Rouse. Rouse. Oh, also I want to hit. I'm gonna do the. What's that called? The fortitude. Prowess. I'm gonna activate that too. So I gotta make 2 Rouse checks, I think. Right. So. Rouse for the blink. What did that do? I gained hunger. Yay. All right. And then I have to rouse for prowess now. I believe, right? That's a rouse check. Rousing success.
Well, I can't hear anybody.
Okay. And now since I'm, yeah. What's up? So, okay. Oh shit! It's a dexterity roll. Wait. Okay. Oh, cool. All right. Well, yeah, that was by design. Yeah. So I'm sorry. So you said who, me? Oh. Okay, dexterity for all. Okay. Oh, do I have to make like an additional like a terror frenzy roll or whatever, danger frenzy roll? Because now I'm like charging the guy who's on fire. Okay, I got 0 successes. That's awesome. Yeah, might as well. Oh, God damn. That hurts. So I do nothing other than maybe draw his. Yep. I pull up on him and I go, shit, 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 shit. Oh, fuck. That burns.
Hold on, could I get close to the one that's on the ground? I didn't shoot. No.
No, Jessica shot and missed horribly.
Yeah, I wanted to try and get to the one on the ground and see if I could like slit his throat with my knife or something. Yes.
He's running on all three.
He's exorcist crawling.
Yeah. That sounds creepy as fuck. Dude.
Let's hope they just burn to death.
Sorry, excuse me.
Okay, I can hear you now. Very well.
Mhm.
Cool. Remember, I have a blade. That I hit him with, though. Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was gonna ask whether prowess makes a difference here since I have it turned on, but it's yeah. It's to unarmed damage value though, so it's hitting them. But I'm not sure that does. Well, yeah, I mean that was the whole purpose of me doing that, so I could brawl and have like weapons. So. But yeah, but anyway, cut his head off. Do you want me to make that willpower roll now? Since he's on fire. Okay. Okay.
I have good composure.
Out of all of us? Oh, okay.
Oh,
I have 5.
yeah. My with plus dexterity for me is only 3.
Okay. So I wanna, I mean, attempt to get, and he's like literally on fire, or. So if I go up and try and slit his throat, I'm gonna probably catch on fire. Yeah, I mean, I guess I'm just gonna try. Yeah, I'm gonna do that, I guess. I don't know. Like, shoving it, just shove it, like, okay. Yeah, where I can, like, stretch it. So I can just, right, okay. So, well, if I go up behind him, I can still, like, stick it through the back of his head or something, right? Okay. Alright, I'll do that. Okay. 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 Mm, how many would I re-roll? 2? I think I'm gonna go ahead and do that. So it was 3, right? So there's 2 more. Okay. I'm trying to. We put a knife at damage value 2. Would be okay.
I shout in the direction of Jack and Bright. Heads up, truck number 3.
Cool.
Okay. Take off.
Yeah, let's back
Yeah,
up.
get out of
Although,
here.
I mean, I don't think cars really explode like in the movies, though. Right? Like they
If
just.
the fire's on the trunk, it's gonna be a bit,
I
if
think-
at all.
I think
But let's just get out of there then. Back up.
The storyteller says it's gonna explode. It's gonna explode. So just let him have his fun.
All right, let's get out of there.
All right. Should we head to some of these other addresses that we haven't heard about on the news?
Ask
I
that
like
again.
that.
Okay. Just speaking
openly here, I feel that the Walmarts are going to get more human reaction, so I think it's safer to try to respond and deal with what's going on at the construction sites.
Agreed.
I'm also concerned that there's only that there's 5 and 5 plus Bright Kindred to take care of these shovel. They're going to how quickly do they turn people? We should know this already, right?
Yeah, they're going to eat them alive.
Okay. So we don't have to. What? Okay, so I was worried about us running up and hit a Walmart and then half the Walmart has been turned into subways. Okay, all right, okay. Yeah. All right, let's hit one of those Goldman addresses, and somebody should probably, Jack, you might want to alert Goldman's people that they have issues at those addresses.
Oh, I'm sure they know. But I'll make the call anyway.
Yeah, let's go.
Are we getting in one car or caravaning it? Alright.
I think it'd be ill-advised to all be in one car.
Well, I'm driving my car. I'm not riding in a car that Jack's driving.
Okay, yeah, whatever.
Oh, what the fuck happened to... Hey, what the fuck happened to
driving in the same car is never a good idea.
Oh, shit.
Oh my gosh. Wouldn't Bright have followed Craig instead of stayed with us?
Yeah. Are we So I'll throw this out there to the group. Should we think about making some more Molotov cocktails for the road, or the bar's right here?
Yeah, well, you told him to. Oh, I wouldn't know that.
They worked pretty well.
Yeah. Although next time I think we maybe throw them from the car and then take off while they burn.
That's a great idea.
They did, but...
Wait, say that again?
Great. Guys, we got Dragos.
Shit. Oh my god, not again. Where is he?
I'll go ahead and leave him down. I can see you. You may as well just come say to me what's up.
Did you do this?
You're doing?
Great.
Well, if you're glad to see that we win, then why don't you flip sides, you jackass?
I'm not
the
sure.
animals.
Yeah. I'm
Join
not
the
camera.
animals.
Yeah, you told them
How
where
do
we
you
were
feel
at.
about this, Dragos? Well, if you'll excuse us, Dragos.
I just, as he turns, I'm like, just whisper to the rest of the group, like, should we capture him?
I
We
want
gotta pick.
to.
I
You
feel like
can't
we have a
protect his
lot on
face.
our plate right now.
Yeah.
I want. No, literally, I want to like tear him limb from limb, but it's his.
Oh god.
Yeah.
What?
I think we got a lot of problem.
Right.
I feel like we got our night cut out for us, and attacking this guy right now is probably not a good idea. And he also seems like the most reasonable out of these assholes, so maybe we save this conversation for another night. Jarvis, how many shovelhead locations are there total for tonight? Is it? So it was. So there's five here. There's five here. Was there? Is it five shovelheads of each one, or is it? It sounds like there were more maybe at the other places. As far as the attack on us was concerned, this was the only place that you guys released shovelheads. Thanks for your honesty. Well,
How can I kill
thanks for
Felix
keeping
and
it.
Valdez? How can I kill Felix Zambada Valdez? Later.
Maybe we'll save that for another time.
Yeah, let's.
Well,
He's not.
we appreciate your lack of loyalty, but we have other things we need to do. I hate people who have happy-go-lucky attitudes like that.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Yeah, but I mean, we are getting stuff out of him, and pissing him off won't really help.
Well, what we got? I'll read off. One of the addresses that we're not immediately going to. Yes, there's going to be shovelheads. They might be in a car. They may already be out. Keep an eye out for box trucks and trunks.
This is Hector. We're at the motel. Yes. We're heading over to one of these places where there's danger. Fuck. Are you still there? We're at the motel, about to move to one of these construction sites. Are you okay? Yes. We figured that out. Should we not go over there and we figured try to stop these fuckers before they, do some worse damage. Yeah. So is there a particular, we were going to just, are you all right? Do you need help? Is there a particular one that doesn't have coverage right now that you would like us to go to? Roger that. And we'll keep an eye out for the main event. All right. Let me know if you need anything else, sir, and be in touch. Okay. Appreciate it. There's a button that says end. It should be like, now it's like a red phone with red phone signal. He's already gone.
All right, let's go to the nearest site.
Yeah, so I relay what basically I told her, hey, that was James. He seems to be in some. It seems like he's okay. He's shooting some shovelheads, and he said, there's responses going out, but we should stay the course. Go to one of these sites, take care of these shovelheads, and keep an eye out for the main. This is obviously the confusion part before they rock us with their main objective. So we should stay on the lookout for that.
Good to know.
Where's Private Ryan to look for main objective? Yeah, I'll go ahead and message. I'll message Private Ryan to look out for main objective.
Is Michael Bright back with Krieg yet?
Yes, is my audio off?
Yeah, you're back.
You're good. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it.
Oh, how?
Like you're right there, big guy.
Krieg, I want to yell at you, but it's not your fault.
Yeah.
Wait.
I put my arm around him. I go, hey, listen, for real, don't feel bad. Fire's fucking scary.
Fire is scary. Yes. All right. So what I miss?
Glad to have you back. We're going to construction site. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do it all over again. Level 2.
Oh, quick question. When I transformed, did that need to do a rouse check for that, or? Okay. All right. Just want to make sure.
Next time you use that wolf form to tear into him.
All right, with Jessica.
Are those the two drivers, Jack and Jessica?
Yeah, you have to choose.
Okay. No, that's not. I mean, that's fine.
That's the choice.
Jackson. I'll go with Jackson.
Okay, cool. And then is there a moment where both Hector and Jack say at the same time, Krieg, come with me?
Nah, I'm gonna let him go whoever he wants. Jack wants to come with me.
Which car has the most space? Because it's Craig and Bright. So that's where he'll go.
It's about the same because it's the whole back seat for you guys.
Oh, okay.
We both have sedans.
Yeah. We both
Okay,
believe in affordability. Yeah.
I guess I'll go with Hector and Jessica since it's just two of them.
Yeah,
Well,
that's what I'm saying.
That's the thing. Bright's going to go with you no matter what.
No, with Jessica. Okay. All right.
Craig is so indecisive.
Yes. Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Road. It was the bees.
Instructions. Oh.
This is at the construction site? Oh, shit.
Right.
Yeah. Fabulous.
Yay!
Experience.
Absolutely phenomenal.
Do I get my
I'm gonna put the
willpower
experience.
back? I forgot. I only used one, so I'm back at max.
Oh, question. I'm not sure it makes a difference, but like I accidentally had a slice on my willpower, like because I used it last time. Would that have affected the roll? No. What? No, but would that have affected the willpower roll? Like I don't know, the slash counts it or how it would have counted it. I clicked the willpower button. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Okay. Okay. Just wanted to make sure. Okay, yeah. So that's why I'm saying that's why he Renty. That's the reason, not the youth.
Hey, Goldman, the one that his family member got killed by someone, right? Okay.
I don't think she's had the time to clue us in on that yet. So all
Well,
this shit kicked off.
Should Hector have told that should Hector have told James that it was Felix and not Rodrigo? Would that have made a difference?
Oh, yeah, I don't. That's a good point. I don't know, but
Well, because that's what Drago said.
But who's pulling Felix's strings?
Oh. That's right. Well, have we caught Drago in a lie before? He seems like he's been pretty.
Yeah.
He only tells us what's convenient. Yeah.
Ah.
hmm.
I'm not trying to rush through
combat
them. I
takes
mean,
a
I'm
while.
having a good time with this.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, like all these other
It's a
stuff. They're like,
journey,
it's
not the
cool to get to
destination.
those, but I'm having fun with these sessions. So
Yeah.
yeah,
And plus, well, plus we always do kind of we don't take the best courses of action, so that'll help.
That's true.
That'll keep it interesting.
I think the Molotov thing ended up being a good idea.
Yeah.
I was regret. Yeah.
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 Yeah, cool. I was gonna. Are we? Whenever we're done recording, I was gonna tell you. I was gonna tell you about what I did a couple of weekends ago.
Nah.
No.
Bye.
All right.